Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on the Juice Reacts channel, and today we are continuing our reaction watch through of My Life with the Walter Boys. It's been a kind of hectic first 4 episodes that we've gotten through. We've had hecka amounts of drama. We've had throwing up onto other people. We've had drinking. We've had arguments. I mean, relationship problems. It's been almost kisses. It's been out of control the first 4 episodes, and I've really enjoyed it because, of course, I'm a sucker for this type of stuff. So we get to episode number 5 today, and we're coming off of episode number 4, which ends up being Lucy's 19th, what would have been Lucy's 19th birthday. Lucy is Jackie's older sister. It was a tough episode to get through in the emotional sense because obviously she misses her sister, and that's why she kind of goes a little bit overboard at the when she skips school with Cole and heads to that lake party or whatever, and she gets a little too drunk and some things happen. So it was kind of a crazy episode. Then at the very end there was like the storm, and obviously Jackie and Cole were still there because they were grounded from skipping school and all that stuff, as the other members of the family went to the Will's party thing that he was having, his opening night party that he was having at that like restaurant music. I don't even know what it really was about, but they went to that party, and so there was a storm happening. The power goes out. Obviously you're gonna have some power go out with a storm and a farmhouse, and so there was some tension there, and Jackie and Cole unveiled some of their deeper truths to each other. It was kind of crazy. I'm still not 100% on board with this whole Jackie and Cole thing. Like I said before, maybe the more I see it, the more I'll get on board with it. As of right now, I'm still not. It just feels a little weird to me still. But we still got a lot of episodes to go through. We still got like 6 episodes to get through, so we'll still be pretty darn good to figure out if I'm gonna actually be on board with this relationship or not. And then we've got the Alex of it all, and he's been really just annoying me these past couple episodes. He's like a lost puppy when he's with Jackie. He can't do anything without Jackie anymore. He doesn't even know the girl. He's known her for like a month. It's insane. I can't even handle it. He's out of control. So I'm assuming that I'm going to be complaining about him in this episode, because why? It's an episode in the season, so why would I not complain about Alex? So we'll see what happens. This is episode number 5, Thanksgiving, so I'm assuming we're gonna get some more drama, because you can never have an episode of TV where there's a holiday special and there's not gonna be drama. Are you kidding me? Have you ever seen television? So I'm assuming there's gonna be some pretty big drama that happens this episode, as you would expect. It also says that there is a surprise visitor from her past, Jackie's past. So I'm wondering who that's going to be. Maybe it's going to be like, I guess it could be her uncle. It could be Michael Bowen. It could be him. I don't know. They haven't really mentioned anybody else from her past. So I guess it could just be an old friend from school, from her other school in New York. Maybe it's the girl that we'd met in the very first scene of the first episode that was kind of like talking to Jackie at that banquet thing. So it could be her. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. The only way to find out is to watch the episode. So if you're going to enjoy, leave this episode a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. If you're curious and you want to see the entire episodes in their full, without editing or without cutting anything down, then go check out my Patreon, patreon.com/juicereacts. The link is also down below in the description. And you can see all of these episodes, including Outer Banks Season 3 and all of Season 4 up to this point. And then when Season 4 comes back, the rest of Season 4. And also, exclusively, Never Have I Ever is going to be starting up there at the beginning of November. So all of that content is on the Patreon page. It's also linked down below in the description, so you can go check that out if that intrigues you. If not, totally fine. You can stick here and we can have a good time with the YouTube videos. But this is Season 1, Episode 5 of My Life with the Walter Boys, Thanksgiving. Let's watch it.
Onions, celery, breadcrumbs. I have. Want to make yams with me again this year?
Sure. Hey, I want to make yams too.
You're making hush puppies. We should
I
make
never
one
understood the hype
Okay,
with
well, I will
yams.
get
I'm
the
not a big
and
yams
you two can
person.
duke it out later.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hey guys.
This morning?
Yeah, 3 miles, sleeping with a headache.
Another one?
Yeah, always happens when the weather turns cold.
Well, you definitely need to eat something.
Okay.
Hey, these will work.
We're
We'll swap out the leather and get a warmer coat. All right, it's 80% chance of snow today, guys.
Oh
Sometimes
man,
you have to sacrifice
80% chance of
like,
snow.
This leather jacket says tough, chill, smooth.
Did you hear from our dad? Do you know what time he's calling tomorrow?
Yeah, it's at 11 o'clock.
Jackie, do you want to make?
Oh yeah, I
anything for
forgot. I
tomorrow?
forgot
Around
that
here, everybody makes one dish. And then
there's
they all add it
like
to the
2 or 3 of them that
Thanksgiving
aren't
meal.
actually their
One thing,
kids.
except
Forgot
to
about
me.
that.
What are you doing?
If there are any Howard family traditions, I can pick up the ingredients.
Yeah, pick your favorite thing.
I'll pass, if that's okay.
Oh, Jackie.
You know,
With that said, your reading assignment for the break.
There's always a reading assignment.
Novella, The Lost Boy.
Sucks that we have to read over break.
Dog,
At least
give her
it's
some
short.
space. Come
Going
on.
to be a busy 4 days.
It is? Because I feel like you've been avoiding me since
No. No.
It's not all about
This time
you,
it's just been
Alex.
busy,
She's
right?
a busy
We've
person.
both been so busy.
She's trying to get into Princeton. Cut her some slack.
She hates me.
Doesn't hate you.
I should have done it when I had the chance.
What, kissed her?
Yes.
Didn't you say that she was drunk?
Would have made me a total jerk. I don't like her.
God, Alex.
Oh my God,
So you see the
Alex.
What do I do?
I can't.
Stop obsessing, for one thing.
Thank you.
You're just driving yourself crazy.
You're driving me
And
crazy too.
Honestly, this is all I've been listening to for like weeks.
How? I'm not good at like making picnics or buying flowers or whatever.
Find something meaningful to her.
Just date her, Alex. She seems like a good person. Just date
You're
her.
the only one in the whole school taking all your books home.
I just can't fake feeling festive, you know? Without
Cole. Made it right home, New York?
Whoa, that was real
Mark,
close.
drive.
Personal space, bubbles. Where's the bubble?
Yourself. Hottest boy in school still talks to you after you hurled all over him.
Thanks for the reminder.
What?
It's not just Thanksgiving I'm trying to forget.
They're totally become best friends, aren't they? I can just see it. They're gonna become best friends. Oh. Can't just rip that off the wall. Somebody probably spent like 5 seconds putting that up there.
2 apple, 2 pumpkin.
Martha Stewart's got nothing on you.
Okay, thank you. Don't think that compliment earned you another slice.
Double mocha, please, dear.
Okay.
Extra hot. It's freezing up there.
I know.
Oh, and I gotta figure out dinner for tomorrow now that the tavern's closing.
Sure, we'll make you a bag. For how many?
I'll be eating alone this year.
No,
No.
you don't have to be.
That's so
We're
sad.
staying open for the holiday.
We are.
You are?
And you said yes without asking me?
It's not like we could have said no.
No, I guess
That
not.
is true. You can't
But
say
we
no in
don't
that
have the
situation.
staff. Kylie has the weekend off. I wanted.
I'll work.
No way. My mom will kill me. I can handle it. I know how much you love a Walter family holiday.
Yeah, but part of the reason I love them is because you're there.
It's just this one time, okay?
Yeah.
I promise.
How is that?
How's this gonna go bad? There's something's gonna happen.
Okay, anyone want a coffee before I shut off the espresso machine?
No, thanks. I'm good. There's still 11 unclaimed bags. It's just a shame. All these people won't have a Thanksgiving meal now. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna deliver the rest of these myself tomorrow. If your bike
Jack?
has snow tires.
Maybe I should go with you.
Look, I'm social chair. It's my responsibility. Plus, I have a car.
They're gonna be best friends. They're gonna be best friends.
You're putting raisins in your Brussels sprouts?
Yeah.
No,
You gotta put
I don't know about this.
you gotta put pancetta in
how's
the
your
in the
decision-making?
Brussels sprout, or at least bacon, something.
Is looking kind of dry.
Yeah, you wish the stuffing's perfect.
Are you grabbing what? That's gotta be hot. What is what?
Excellent. All right, I will be over on Saturday to take out the sutures.
Says the guy who contributes a carton of vanilla ice cream every year.
Nice.
Mom,
Yeah?
Nathan and I are going to the Summer Hills.
Are you going too?
Where?
Skylar's dad's doing a talk on the real history of Thanksgiving.
I can't. I'm doing food drive deliveries.
Well, I'm gonna need you all home by 2.
I'm not sure how long deliveries will take, so don't wait for me because I can just grab leftovers when I get home.
Man, she's like pushing this hard. She does not want to be festive in Thanksgiving. They weren't kidding when they said it was gonna snow. 80% chance, more like 100% chance.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I saw the flyer.
I invited them, son. This is about our history and understanding our connection to Mother Earth and to all living things. That means everyone. Good to see you. Please
Why
find a place to
Skylar
sit.
got a look on his face? What?
As usual, when we gather this time of the year, I'd just like to say a few words. And most of you have heard me say this many, many times before, so I'll keep it short. The devastation of our beautiful land. We protest the mythology about the first Thanksgiving.
Oh.
And instead of celebrating this massacre,
I get it.
we
I wasn't
remember
100%
and we
sure what they were
honor
doing, but
all
I
of
got
those
it
who
now.
suffered at the first Thanksgiving.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Cole?
Oh, here we go. Spill the tea.
So that's why you wanted to help. So you could corner me? No, absolutely nothing. What's the deal with you and Cole?
Ooh, yeah, I want to know.
Sorry. You don't have to tell me.
No, it's not nothing, but it's not something. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We've known each other forever. It's complicated.
Not my business.
What? 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 What were you gonna say? I'm what? Your sister.
Yeah. You're cool. And you're really smart and you're pretty.
Oh my god, they're gonna be
And
the
don't you think
best
you're worth
friends
more
in
than
the
just being
whole
another girl in
world.
Cole's lineup? That's his problem. Like, what's wrong with having a relationship?
Mikey Bowen.
Richard.
He
Hi,
returns. He's
You're
spending
early.
Thanksgiving
sorry.
in Colorado and not Salt Lake? What are we doing here?
That's what you're wearing?
That doesn't care what we wear. Like,
What's wrong with that? It seems fine.
I'm starting it.
But you always. No. That's good. All good. Thank you so much. Sorry about that.
It's not a problem. Thank you for inviting me for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I know it was last minute, but we're really glad that you could join us.
How's Jackie doing?
Well, I think seeing you is going to really lift her spirits.
Well, where is she?
I think it's going to be the complete
Thanksgiving
opposite.
meals for a food drive.
In this weather, it's freezing.
She has a warm coat.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hey, only 3 more houses, and then we can share credit for making this year's food drive a success.
That my mom's not really into Thanksgiving.
Oh.
What about your dad?
He died.
Oh
last
my
time.
god, they're gonna make me like her. I hate it, but I love it.
It's the worst, I know.
Now they got something in common. Oh my
The
god.
first year is full of they'll nevers. They'll never hear their favorite song again or
Celebrate another Thanksgiving.
yeah. I know what it's like.
I can't believe it, man.
Bridgewater fumbled at the goal line, which means it's not looking too good for the Broncos, but we'll see. And in other news,
This was
his
filmed
dad
a
doesn't
while
have his
ago.
defense in shape,
Bridgewater's
I
the
think
quarterback of the
Mom's gonna
Broncos.
take that guy Richard down. What are you working on?
Nothing.
Oh my
Wow,
god, he's
you're fixing
repairing
Jackie's teapot.
the teapot? Cole,
Kind of
stop it.
sensitive and thoughtful of you. Are you feeling okay? I read that somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go.
There's no way this shed is like
Keep it up.
insulated, right? It doesn't look insulated at all.
Bro, he's not coming.
It's Thanksgiving, and Dad promised that he would at least show up and...
Whoa.
Bro, what the...
Ooh.
You've never had ceviche, Benny, but you like sushi, so I think that you would probably love it.
What's the matter? Ooh, grandmother's crystal. Lee. Hey, Lee, what are you doing, buddy?
We're allowed wine on special occasions.
That is absolutely.
We're allowed wine on special occasions.
Why don't you drink this, buddy?
Good. Speaking of alcohol, drunk and went to an unsupervised party at a lake recently.
And it was awesome.
That sort of thing happen often?
Jackie got drunk?
Everybody under the age of 35, let's get out of the kitchen.
It happened and she was grounded.
You can't blame me for being concerned that my niece is doing things completely out of character.
She's a teenager, Richard. 50% of what they do is out of character, which I happen to know.
100% of
teenage boys.
is out of their character.
Here, I can.
Hello?
Jackie,
Hi. I'm just checking in, sweetie. I wanted to
see what time you're gonna be home.
Oh, we actually have a lot more to do, so I probably won't make it back. in time for dinner.
Jackie!
I didn't want to ruin the surprise, but your Uncle Richard's here to see you.
What? Are you serious? Okay, yeah, I'll hurry. Bye.
Oh, okay, so she seems happy. I thought she was going to be the complete opposite.
I have to get back, but let's do this last bag. Did we miss milk?
It's mine. I took it because my mom's gonna be at school late grading papers, which she likes to do on holidays because, you know, holidays suck.
You should come to the Walters.
No.
You should definitely come to the Walters.
There are like 1,000 kids already.
I couldn't.
No, because of Cole?
No?
It won't be weird. And honestly, I'm not feeling festive either, so we can keep each other company.
Oh, it's kind of like that, like the Chinese pottery stuff where it's got like the cracks are part of the design stuff. That's kind of cool. I mean, I know that's why he's not trying to do that, but maybe it's Japanese pottery. I don't know what culture of pottery it's from.
Surprise!
Jackie said it was okay if I came.
Sure. More the merrier.
More the merrier. It's kind of cold though, Cole. You got to be, a little nicer. She's a guest.
It's so great you could join us. Come on. Bye, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Oh, we're not going to hear the story? I wanted to hear the story. You can't just start and then cut back when they're done.
Actually, give me
some
1
context.
minute, okay? That was really amazing. And, I really did come because I wanted to learn.
It's not just that. Just to seem woke or snap some shots for their Insta.
No, he showed up to see you, Skylar.
Get it. But I'm honored that your dad and your community share this with us today.
Yeah. See you.
What if the reason why their dad didn't show up is because he's on the way to in person?
Would you trust those two with a knife like this?
That's a pretty nice knife.
Come on.
So, you comfortable here? Yeah, with all the mayhem?
Who's that picture of behind her? None of those people look familiar.
I wanted to talk to you about something.
Okay.
I consulted a lawyer about getting custody.
Ooh.
Of me?
No, of one of the other 36 kids out there. And I just wanted to honor my sister's wishes, so I went along with you coming here. But I'll admit, I was pretty hurt that your parents chose Catherine. I wrote that will 15 years ago, when there were only 3 Walter kids, not 10. You were a baby, I was in my 20s, partying up a storm, so I understand why your mom didn't think I could take care of you.
And there's definitely none of that here.
There's probably a couple museums in Denver or something.
Get you back home where you belong. Into your old high school, back on the Princeton track. And you don't have to decide this second. Just think about it. And know I'm ready to pursue this if you want me to.
That's a heavy thing to put on somebody. That's crazy.
There you go. Then you're gonna start to
They got the kids table over there.
There you go. There you go. Nice. So cutting along my favorite bourbon. Okay.
Not yet.
Ladies first. Excuse me.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, guys. Let's have a seat. But before we dive in, why don't we go around the table and share what we're thankful for this year?
What could Cole be thankful
I'm grateful
for?
that the Broncos didn't actually wipe out this year.
Oh, okay.
I'm thankful for the long weekend and the chance to watch a bunch of movies.
I'm just grateful that I didn't have to cook today. Well, I'm grateful that the ladies love me for my charm and my good looks.
I like this kid.
Grateful to be a part of this family. Right, Lee?
And we love having you in it.
I'm grateful for so many things. I mean, you guys, of course, but mostly Will. I should go.
Bon appetit.
Let's do it.
Oh,
You didn't get Jackie
it is
or
the
her
coolest
uncle
thing,
or
right, Jax?
anything.
what's it called?
Manhattan Henge.
Oh, like Stonehenge.
Exactly. Aligns perfectly with the Manhattan street grid. This glow of light cuts right through these two tall buildings, and rays shoot in every direction.
Sounds awesome.
Her mom lived for those 2 days a year.
No?
Maybe we can see Manhattan Henge together next year. You know, if
Play it
You decide
cool.
to come
Play it
visit.
cool, Mikey
Too bad she's not
Bowen.
moving back.
Play it cool.
Jesus, Lee, don't be a jackass.
Lee, not going anywhere, so let's.
Actually, I might be.
En serio.
Te vas a mudar?
Oh!
What's going on?
What?
Is that why you came here? To take her back?
You invited me here, remember? And no,
Jackie's guardianship was settled in the will.
I realize that, but I'm her only blood relative, and those things can be contested.
You'd really leave?
You work full time.
I am traveling less now, and she should be with family.
We are a family.
You know what I mean.
Still, you have to admit that your lifestyle isn't really conducive to parent-teacher conference.
With all due respect.
Oh, it's getting heated. I love it.
Look, I think that for us, the bottom line is that we just want Jackie to have stability. Consistency is so important.
I want that too.
What do you want?
Do you know what you want?
I mean, she just got this bomb dropped on her. She let her think a little bit. Let her sleep on it
The
at
only thing
least.
I know for sure is what I want is impossible to have.
If there's one thing that I've learned, it's that family isn't always defined by blood. Did you know that I was adopted? So after college, I went on a road trip to finally meet my birth mother, and guess who came with me?
My mom.
And when we finally got to Colorado, she waited in the motel while I went to the diner where my mother had agreed to meet. But she never showed.
Oh.
Waiter, he kept refilling my coffee, and I think that he probably felt bad for me because he brought me this gigantic.
Oh, that's how she
pie.
met the dad. Oh
feel
my
bad for you.
God.
I just thought she was the hottest thing I'd ever seen.
Hello.
That's how you two met?
I went searching for blood family, but I found chosen family instead. And I'm grateful every single day.
Hey, I need table 9. Thank you.
So that was pretty intense.
You're telling me.
Do you know what you're gonna do? Not sure what's left for me in New York, but I don't know if I belong here either. There are a lot of crappy families out there, but the Walters aren't one of them.
Oh.
Cole, why do you always have to be like in the
Hey,
background?
take
What are
off.
you what are you doing?
It's cool that Jackie invited you.
Why? Because she's the bomb and can do no wrong?
Yeah, kind of.
No, because I'm glad you had somewhere to go.
Do you want to come back with me?
Some other time.
Oh, Cole.
It's okay.
Hey, you gotta start at
Right
the
there.
start.
Right. Come on, you guys started without me.
Tonight was pretty fun.
See? Feeding people on Thanksgiving is just as great as being fed.
Yeah, well, I like the eating part too. Lark Cafe.
Haley, hey, it's Matto.
Oh, hey, Matto.
So how'd it go?
It went really well. We had 15 covers. Welcome on a day that can be pretty lonely for people.
Well, that's great. I gotta run, but is Will there?
Yep, it's right here.
Okay, just tell him thanks. Having the genius idea to stay open today. I owe you guys.
Yeah. Yep, I will tell him.
That sounded like that was a weird conversation.
So?
Was it not?
Very pleased with your genius idea of staying open on Thanksgiving. I don't understand why in the world.
Because I didn't think you would agree otherwise. For the first time in a long time, I feel excited professionally because of the lark, and I have all of these new ideas, like staying open today, but I just feel like you don't get it.
Okay, look, I'm sorry that you feel that way. I really am. But it doesn't justify lying to me about it. You should have just explained it to me.
I tried.
When did you explain it to me? You didn't.
Haley!
This feels out of nowhere. What? This feels so unnecessary. Why are they arguing? Why did they have this storyline of him lying to her? They just got back in like good terms. What? This feels so unnecessary.
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Haley.
I am not holding on. Shattered in pieces, I am not broken.
I'm really sorry if I ruined Thanksgiving.
Don't be. I can't begin to imagine how hard this is for you. And we've never had a holiday around here without a little bit of drama.
I overheard you and George talking about how I'm an extra mouth to feed. I don't want to be a burden.
Oh, sweetie, no. We love having you here.
You sure?
Yes.
What's she gonna say? No. Pack your bags,
And you
kick
should
rocks,
be
kid.
100%
Get out of
what
here.
you
We
have,
can't
but-
feed you. Of course she's gonna say what she's saying.
George and I will support whatever you decide.
Yo! Someone's on a video call for you guys.
Dad.
Oh, I thought he was okay. So at least he showed up. He just didn't go in person.
It's not gonna wait forever, man.
Hey, how you doing, guys? I miss you guys. Hey, sorry about yesterday. La verdad que la internet no funciona muy bien. ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo estuvo Thanksgiving?
I carved the turkey this year.
Felicidades, mijo. Felicidades.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because Angelica's hotshot playboy little brother has a ruthless streak and a stable of attorneys at his disposal. If it's possible that he has good intentions.
Yeah, maybe.
Of course she's gonna stay. It's my life with the Walter boys. It's not my life in New York with my uncle.
Quiet sets my teeth on edge.
I want to stay with the Walters for now.
It's the right choice, Jackie. It's the right choice.
Sorry. It's not that I don't miss you or New York or that I don't want to live with you. Because a big part of me does. But an even bigger part of me doesn't know who I am in New York without my family.
You can't have that many parts.
If
You got a big
anything,
part
I'm
and an
ready
even
to
bigger
find
part.
out.
How many parts you got?
I understand.
It means a lot that you are willing to fight for me.
Hey, I will always fight for you and be there for you, no matter what. I love you.
Love you too.
Mike, you got to go back to Salt
turn
Lake
me
and,
into a
and
cowgirl.
take care of Ricky. I mean, and fix your relationship with his mom. I mean, you can't be taking care of Jackie too.
Come in.
Oh, I thought he was gonna. Well, when is Cole gonna bring this teapot?
So, where it is you're staying?
Sorry to disappoint you.
Well, what I said at the table, it wasn't personal. It's just, it's hard to get attention around here sometimes.
I totally get it.
Todo bien?
Total bien.
Oh my god.
Hi. Do you want to talk about the book?
No. I came to say that I'm glad you're staying. And
Shocker!
that I have a surprise for you.
This feeling is amazing. Hands on your waist.
We're gonna go right over there.
Up here?
Yep.
You got a dark
What could this be?
Look. It's like Manhattan.
He's oh my God, Alex, really?
It's not two
Oh
tall
my,
buildings.
I can't
but,
handle
mean,
him.
You don't have to give up everything about your old life, Jackie.
This feeling is amazing. Your freckles lead the way. I chase your consolation.
Why does that shot look so weird? It looked like they weren't even on, like, in location for that. Is that fully completed, Cole? Is it waterproof again? Is it gonna cause leaks? I mean, I need you to double check this. You can't just be super gluing and then put it in there and give it to her as a present and think it's all good.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Thanks for...
Jackie, you are
being
really
brave
close
enough
right now to him.
Ride with me.
Are you kidding? I loved it.
No, I see that look in your eye, Alex. You need to back away right now. No, Jackie, you need to back... No, oh my God! Oh my... And they went back for seconds. I can't believe this. Enough! You are 16 years old! Enough! Cole, can you really be that upset? Did you really think you were gonna have a chance? I mean, you're way too old for her. Oh my God. Just an unbelievable episode. Just what a way to end. I can't believe this right now. Well, I have feelings, that's for sure. All right, let's start at the beginning. Because there's a lot to unpack in this episode. Let's start at the beginning. So we've got Jackie and why do I keep forgetting her name? The blonde girl, mean girl. What's her name? Is it Emily? Is that her name? I don't remember what her name is, but you know who I'm talking about. They're gonna be best friends, and we learned a lot about her today. We learned that her dad's been dead and he passed away, and then her mom is not really like a big emotional type of parent, and so she was going to be on her own for Thanksgiving. I mean, why do you got to give me that information? Now I feel bad for her. Why can't we just have somebody that we can just purely hate? Why do we always have to have these people that you think they're going to be bad, but they're just covering up, they're using that being bad to cover up their insecurity? Why can't we just have somebody that's just straight bad? Ugh, I hate it. So they're going to be best friends. That's pretty obvious. Then we've got, let's jump straight to the freaking Will and his fiance. Totally unnecessary argument, totally unnecessary fight. That felt like drama just to have drama. And I've seen a lot of TV in my time, and I've seen a lot of drama just to have drama, and it never ends well. But like, they just got back on good terms. He just apologized to her for lying or not telling him about something, and she didn't tell him about returning the wedding dress because she needed the money for college or for whatever she's studying. So they already had this whole, I didn't tell you about this until it happened storyline, and they got back, and now it's the opposite. But it just feels super like forced and unnecessary to have this fight. Like, why did they have to write it so that Will lied to her about it being his idea or whatever the argument was about? I'm not even fully sure what the argument is about, but why did they have to have it? Why couldn't they just be on good terms and end it there? Why did they have to have that conversation with Skylar's dad about that tells her that it wasn't his idea or whatever it was? So that just felt so unnecessary and totally like drama for drama's sake, just to have drama. Like, why do we need that? And what if this leads to them ending their engagement? I'm going to be furious. Like, what are we doing here? Like, it just doesn't seem like it needed to be there. They could have completely just had their conversation where they're both happy that it went well, and then we move on. Like we didn't need that extra conversation. We don't need this argument. It just feels so like totally unnecessary to have this argument between them. So I don't know what's going to happen with them in the next couple episodes, but it feels super unnecessary. So we got that whole situation. Then we've got freaking Mikey Bowen showing up to take Jackie back, to fight for her in the courts, to get custody of her. I mean, that was, I mean, maybe I could have gotten there if I thought about it a little bit more, but I never really thought that he was going to do that, because in the beginning they said that he travels so much. That was one of the reasons why he didn't get her in the first place. It's because he travels so much, he's never home, and he can't raise a kid. And that's one of the arguments that they used tonight in this episode. So I knew that she wasn't going to go, obviously, although in the back of my mind, I kind of thought maybe for like an episode she goes back with him, and then she's there for an episode. She realizes that she can't handle New York. New York's different now that her family's been gone and stuff. Like, she has this whole like self realization in New York again for like an episode, and then she comes back at the end, and we get back to Colorado and all that kind of stuff. I kind of thought maybe that's where they would go, but it just turns out that she just says she's going to stay here for the rest, or until she graduates, I guess. So, that was a little bit of drama that was needed. I mean, that's kind of drama. And I knew there was going to be drama on Thanksgiving. There's always drama on Thanksgiving. If it's a Thanksgiving episode, it's going to be drama. That's just pretty easy to guess. So we've got that whole situation. And then we've got maybe the most annoying situation of all, even more annoying than the freaking Will and his fiance argument. We've got Alex actually getting a kiss with Jackie, and Jackie just like, she went all in on it too. She was like, there might have been a little bit of tongue in there. I don't even know. The camera was pretty close. I couldn't see some tongue, but that doesn't mean there wasn't any tongue. It was absolute insanity. I can't believe that this is actually happening right now. I like it more than I like it Cole and Jackie. Alex and Jackie, they just seem more compatible in terms of age, I guess. Cole just seems so much older. I don't like it. So it makes sense in that way, but I like Alex and the Kylie girl. Why can't he just like her? That seems like a good relationship. She seems to like him, so I don't know. I feel like that would have been a better relationship. Maybe that's what they'll end up. Maybe this is just a one-time thing. It's not going to work out. I don't know. But I did not like that. I did not like that kiss. That was a little bit too much to handle. And then with Cole in the shed, like catching them and watching, like, and then is he really that shocked? I mean, come on, Cole. Are you really that shocked? You thought this little fixing this teapot and writing this special note was going to get you Jackie? I mean, come on, Cole. What is this, the 5th grade? Come on. I don't know. That might be the best episode in terms of just substance and everything that happened. Like, everything that happened was pretty crazy. So that might be the best episode of the season so far. What is it with Thanksgiving episodes and TV shows being the best episodes? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But that is going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. As always, leave comments down below if you have anything to discuss about this episode or about the series in general. And if you're watching on Patreon, thank you. I appreciate that. Link is down below in the description if you're not watching on Patreon. If you want to watch on Patreon, if you're curious about the Patreon page and you skipped the beginning intro, that's totally fine. Basically, what I do on Patreon is these exact videos, just in their full-length form. No edits, no cuts, no blackouts, nothing like that. Basic full videos, and then we're going to have the exclusive content on there being Never Have I Ever. I might even upload some movies reactions and musical reactions on Patreon exclusively too, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, basically Patreon's where it's happening, so if you want to catch up and join the Patreon, feel free. Obviously, don't have to. Totally fine if you don't. But yeah, Patreon is where all that stuff's going to be, so including all of these videos. So thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.